So it looks like we got ourselves an update surrounding the undefeated fours, the Jordans, which currently have the entire sneaker world buzzing. But nowadays, as you guys know here, when it comes to sneaker information, it's almost kind of like, who can you trust? So I'm gonna break down what's happening, what the information is, and then I'll let you guys be judge and jury and give your thoughts as far as this upcoming drop. But before we jump into things, a couple of quick updates. A few days ago, we saw Nigel Sylvester, everybody's favorite Jordan brand ambassador. He posted this image to his Instagram account, as you guys see, playing with his McDonald's food. He got the new upcoming Nigel Jordan 1s, the Better With Time joints on feet, and he even officially tagged the McDonald's account. So you guys should already know what's coming next. And it's kind of interesting due to the fact that another Jordan brand ambassador, one that he gets a lot of comparisons to, Travis Scott, also previously had his own McDonald's collaboration, one which I would have to say, for the record, was kind of cheesy, pun intended. But as far as Nigel Sylvester, of course, you guys already know what followed suit. Today, he has officially announced his partnership with McDonald's, saying that as part of their 1 in 8 program, which celebrates the 1 in 8 Americans who worked under the Golden Arches. Truly a full circle moment for me. I clocked in for my first shift at McDonald's at 14 years old. I had no idea it would become such a significant part of my journey. Not only did working at McDonald's allow me to save money for my next bike, it taught me valuable life skills that helped me achieve my dreams of becoming a pro BMX athlete, blah, 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 blah. So I would have to say, as far as this partnership, you know, when compared to the Travis Scott joint, that this is pretty tasteful, and I'm not mad at it at all. Now, if they go out here and start selling like McDonald's pillows or something like that with the Chicken McNugget pillows, then I might have to eat my words. But as far as what we're seeing right now, I'm not mad at it. And quick little fun fact, actually my first job was at McDonald's as well. I think I was like, 15 or something like that. It didn't last too long, but it was definitely my first gig, and it kind of feels like what McDonald's is doing, rather than just trying to like a quick little sell of merchandise or something. They're using Nigel Sylvester as almost like a bridge, maybe between the new generation. Because every time I pull up to a McDonald's, I always see that they're like hiring or something like that. So maybe they're using him to try to bridge the gap or something. But like I said, if they're gonna be out here selling like McDonald's Nigel Sylvester merch, nah, you can count me out on that one. Now, we do have a big update surrounding the Jordan 1 High 85 Irregular Shadow, a pair which, don't quote me on it, but I think it has a really cool, interesting backstory. If I'm not mistaken, one of these samples that was produced back from the original run of the OG Jordan 1s back in 85. So this is one for like the real Jordan sneakerhead nerds. But at the end of the day, it's not a bad looking shoe, but it looks like Jordan Brand is looking to preserve the legacy on this one, as according to Mr. Unloved Ones, it looks like this will be just a Japan exclusive release. So it looks like they're kind of giving this one the Bread 85 treatment, which again was another exclusive drop, which didn't drop online. Kind of a different story with the neighborhood locations across the country. But as far as this one, like, can you really be mad at Jordan Brand? Because let's just say this one was just a general GR release. You guys already know what you all would call them. People would go ahead and just call these joints trash, say they're bricks or whatever. But actually taking a look at the images of these, not too bad looking, not too bad, I would say. It does look like these do have the pre-aged sole. Some people love it, others hate it, but I would have to say not a bad looking release, which for now apparently will be a Japan exclusive release. Now, as far as these undefeated fours, the shoes which got the entire sneaker world buzzing, originally people were reporting that this would be dropping the end of August, but apparently we will actually be seeing these hitting undefeated coming up here on the 2nd. Now, a lot of mystery surrounding the drop, man. The 2nd is right around the corner. A lot of rumors, you know, swirling around the scene. The first big one to hit was that apparently there's supposed to be 6 figures worth of these pairs to go around, which by minimum would be around 100,000 pairs. Who knows exactly how many pairs will be going around, but the early word from a lot of people is that there's gonna be a lot of pairs of these. Now, will it be easy to grab? We'll have to wait on that. We're not too far away from the drop, which these joints are looking doper and doper the more I see them. A classic, iconic Jordan Brand release. Now, as far as these rumors go, you guys already know there is actually apparently supposed to be 2 different versions. One with the Jumpman on the back, the other with the Nike Air on the back, which that was the big word that was floating around from all the big accounts, but apparently somebody wasn't right. So when it comes to the sneaker info, it's almost like, who can we trust? Like, so we have Complex reporting right here that there is only one version of the undefeated Air Jordan 4 releasing. It has Nike Air on the back and is dropping exclusively with Undefeated on August 2nd. So I'm guessing they got some official type of source over at Jordan Brand. On top of them, We also got Soul Retriever. They're confirming as well. There's only one version of the undefeated Jordan 4s releasing to the public, and it has Nike Air on the heel. Sources at Jordan Brand tell Soul Retriever. So there you have it again. The version with Jumpman branding on the heel is not releasing and will remain a promo pair. So as far as Jordan Brand, it looks like they are drip feeding some information to some of the bigger sneaker outlets here and there, talking about the pair with the Jordan on the back does not exist. It's just a promo pair and will not be dropping at all, which debunks a lot of the early word, which they said there was going to be 2 pairs dropping. One that was supposed to be friends and family, the other a general release. So what do you guys think about this, man? As far as the credibility of some of these sneaker accounts, maybe we would have to question, which at the end of the day, I feel like it's not a huge detail like that, because for the most part, I think most people would like the Nike Air on the back. I mean, I could care less. Nike Air on the back, Jumpman on the back, who cares, as long as we're able to get this sneaker, which is a cult classic Jordan Brand release. But of course, we got somebody that was stirring up a little bit of noise here in the sneaker leak world. We got Eldon Monitors chiming in, giving us a big update. And while he hasn't been 100% accurate on everything, I'm saying bro is like 98, 99% credible. So I appreciate him chiming in, giving us a little teaser, giving us a little update, keeping things hopeful, you know, that we're actually gonna be able to cop these joints right here. Because remember, y'all, this is a release with sneakerheads never thought would drop, and here we have them dropping coming up soon. So he said the Jumpman version of the Undefeated 4s is a friends and family, and it's not gonna be dropping. The Nike Air version is a big release. So it's kind of crazy that a lot of these high profile celebs, which have close connections or even signed a Jordan Brand, nobody's popped out with that friends and family pair that he's claiming about. But we'll have to wait on it. Who really cares though? Because at the end of the day, the friends and family joints we ain't gonna be able to get anyways. Now there was also another rumor, also before we run this one out, that apparently certain Undefeated locations were gonna get the Jumpman pair, and they would be raffled off to people that purchase the general release pair. So we'll have to wait on that. A lot of rumors floating around, but as far as the big update, somebody said, you think a wider release happening still? I'm sure boutique stores or tier 1 should be getting them. And to which Eldon Monitor said, yeah, a wider release expected later in the month. So that's great, because they're kind of making it seem like these joints are exclusively only dropping via Undefeated right here. As Jordan Brand let Complex know, right here, exclusively with Undefeated on the 2nd. But the good news is that we should expect to see another drop, you know, after that initial release. So my guess would be huge drop via Undefeated. Hopefully other retailers releasing these pairs, as well as the best thing would be for a Sneakers app drop, just to kind of give everybody a wide window to be able to get these. So that would be the best scenario, and that would kind of confirm the rumors of there being potentially over 100,000 pairs of these. So I think that's good news concerning this release, because, you know, when it comes to a sneaker like this, bro, like, regardless of the history, all that, put that to the side, like, these joints are just dope, man. Really cool looking shoe. Everybody's talking about it. OGs want these. New Jordan heads want these. It's just a big moment for the sneaker world. So let me know what you guys think. Who can we really trust out here when it comes to the sneaker information? But I just want to know what y'all think about it, man. So JATV, I appreciate you guys. If you made it through the end, go ahead and smash the like button. Plus, let me know by dropping a salute down below. Of course, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out, y'all. Love.